hundreds in the stash. Put the IDs in the passports. Popping them tags. Baby, you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. Shorty bad and she gon' while my getting paper off the corner like a staple, huh? Homies, I'ma put them on the payroll. If I can, I spread the cheese around my circle like a bagel, huh? Whoa. Never go broke. God in my dreams and I better known both. Talking to me, you can bet I won't. Shot from the 3 and I better won't choke. No, I run it, I bang with the bus, got me feeling like Giannis. I came from the mud and now we at the summit and I cannot fumble cause I made a promise. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never back against the wall, and dog, I promise I will never. Whoa, money in the bag, look at the cash flow. Few hundreds in the stash, put the IDs in the passports. Popping them tags. Baby, you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. No.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. I know the home fans are prepared as well. A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Boston Celtics. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Washington Wizards. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Gordon Hayward signed with Charlotte last season. He said, we're anything but older and veteran, but we keep finding ways to win in clutch situations. That's something to build on. Each day, each game, we're getting better. We do that, and the results will take care of themselves. Guys, back to you.
Well, they are fun to watch, certainly, David. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Actually out there with Morant. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there with Plumlee. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Here's Plumlee. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just...
To the wing on the left. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Celtics passing it around from deep. And that one's good. Maxey's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Brogdon. D right on him, and the shot goes down.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
He takes it in. DeRozan trying to get open, and the shot goes in. 7 points in the game. Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant comes with the double team. Back to Rozier. Passes it to Hayward. Now Brogdon. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now, here's Brogdon. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good, Maxey.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Connects from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
This guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
In Malcolm Brogdon doors, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. And then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
They're all over it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Morant. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Rozier. Maxey grabs the miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Boston. And here's Oubre. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Clock is at 3. Again, the Hornets score.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Boston making a switch here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Levine. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for John Morant. And John Wall subbed in for Maxey. And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Williams. The shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Thompson for the triple. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is his specialty, right? Klay Thompson's shooting form from range, so pretty.
Rozier for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now a timeout called by Boston. John Morant, he's checked in for the Celtics. Maxey comes in for John Wall. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so it's Charlotte with it. following the bucket by the Celtics. And finished off by McDaniel.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
You got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier with the steal. The finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Oubre kicks to Rozier. A three-pointer off the mark. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Boston on top. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look. Now how the offensive approach. Has been going. Here so far for the